We're live.
We are.
Been recording for an hour and a half or so.
It's 8.
Yeah.
We got, it's a good night.
Yeah.
A lot of 5 out of 5s tonight, folks.
Yeah. A lot of 5 out of 5s in our recordings tonight. A lot of mops and a couple of dry wet vacs.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. Very happy with what we did today.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised.
I was blown away by a few, and one in particular, G Friends Apple. Holy shit!
Oh yeah. Yep.
Completely blown away by that.
Yeah. Wow.
That made my playlist just like that.
Yeah, we weren't even finished with the song, and John's like rating it.
Yep. That was a groove, just a beautiful groove. I will listen to that 1,000 times in the next week, I'm sure.
I'm trying to position this chair to actually work, to where it's not going to go. Shh.
Gail, your wish may come true here.
Oh, you were planning on that, weren't you?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you just made Gail's day.
I'm gonna make a lot of people's day because I had. Is that Roy? Oh, Roy has discovered that he has lost his wrench.
I told him earlier today in the other Discord that I was going to take his wrench.
Yep.
He was mocking me.
So anyway, for those who aren't in our Discord, the folks in our Discord have been, what's the word I'm looking for? Active. That's the kind word for this. They've been very active lately in requests. And our poor muse, Han, has been going crazy trying to keep up with this activity. So we got a lot of requests for all kinds of things, especially dance practices, because we love choreo. So we got inundated with a bunch of dance practice video, and I thought, well, let me go back. Let's go back in time on the Twitter account, and I went all the way back to January of this year.
Really?
And I found a bunch of dance practice requests, and I thought, okay, if we're going to do dance practice, let's go back to some of the earlier requests for dance practices, and we're going to do one tonight. And the one we're going to do tonight is Ikon's Love Scenario. We're going to do that tonight.
Is that the first one we're doing?
That's the first one we're doing.
So I can start setting that up now?
Yes. You could have started setting it up before I did it when I told you exactly what we were going to do. I was trying to get you prepared because you get so angry at me with, oh, God, I'm lost.
Love Scenario?
Yes, Love Scenario. Dance practice.
Okay.
So,
here we go.
And that's how we're going to do this. I'm going to go back in time, and then we're going to move forward till we catch up, and then get to these ones that have been requested recently by the wonderful, joyous people in our Discord who love us so much that they abuse us. Because
don't worry, it's not playing on there. You shouldn't have said anything.
Anyway, because sometimes love is pain. Anyway, and also after that, I also found we had another old request, multiple requests, and I went back and looked at the Big Bang sheet, and I went, oh yes, we've got a lot of requests for this as well, and that is the Big Bang, which is actually G-Dragons live in Osaka, and the songs are something, and I can't think of them offhand, so I'm going to have to go to my list. Something and something. Hang on, I'll tell you. Somebody probably already knows what it was because I posted it.
But by the time they get it because of the delay, yeah.
Anyway, so it's Heartbreaker and Crayon. Live. in Osaka. A lot of requests for that. So that's our Big Bang reaction for this week. Will be G-Dragons. And I can't wait because G-Dragon never lets us down.
Never fails. Never.
In fact, he usually kicks us off our chairs.
Yeah. He kicks the legs right out from underneath us.
Because that's what a king does. He knocks you on your ass.
keeps you in your place.
All right. So I'm looking at. I think Han's internet is giving her issues. She told me she was having issues with it, and she might not be able to make it, which sucks because she is the muse, and it's always good to have your muse with you at all times, because you never know when you're going to need a muse.
This is true.
So let's see how that's going.
While John plays on his phone.
Well, I'm trying to communicate. That's
Okay.
what people do these days. They communicate
That's all they do.
on the phone.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we've had all kinds of things happen in the last few days. We had a disagreement last week on something, and it brought up a lot of chatter in the
Yes.
comment section.
Because I compared one video to another, and
Yeah. Yeah, he made a comparison to Fantastic Baby, and I had no idea what the hell he's talking about. And apparently, some of you guys sided with him
yes,
and understood what he was trying to say.
yes.
Now, that does not mean that I was wrong, and it does not mean that he was right. So we're just going to say that some of us saw it because some of you guys did see it, and some of us did not see it. And there's an equal.
Yes.
But I loved the debate. First off, the debate was classy. You guys kept it classy the whole time, and I appreciated that. Nobody threw out any.
Well, basically, the consensus, what happened is I was right on the videos being very similar. The music, of course, wasn't. And I basically explained, say, as soon as I saw the video and how similar it was, it just sucked me in and everything was the same from that point. It's probably psychosomatic or something. But yeah, and I'll admit, after going back and listening to the music, that it wasn't the same music,
Right.
but the videos were so damn similar, in my opinion. And according to other people, they saw it too.
Yeah.
And another thing other people talked about was my Menudo comment. And I guess they never thought they would hear those three names in one sentence.
Yeah. I honestly thought Steve was on crack last week. I really did. Like, he put something in that cigar because he was throwing out all kinds of references, and I was just like, what?
Sometimes I throw stuff out there just to mess with you.
And he does. But there's actually people who went along with that and said, yeah.
They didn't go along with it.
Menudo.
They understood, and they knew what I was talking about. They were on the same level as me. You're here. I'm here.
No, it's,
Okay,
yeah,
so
I don't, it just,
you here. You're here.
It's
You
here and
me.
here. It's
Me.
like this is left field. This is where you are in left field.
Yeah, I'm out in left field, and John's on the pitcher's mound.
Throwing curveballs, baby. Throwing curveballs. Grandma, good to see you, girl. Glad you're here. Very glad to see you. Everybody say hi to Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
We love her. I think she used to be a dance instructor or a Stillers, something like that. I think that's what she
so
did.
Cool.
And I think that's what brought her into K-pop was all the choreo and stuff. I believe I've got that right, Grandma. Good to see you too, girl.
Yeah, what I would really like to take in my old age of 53 is I would love to learn some ballroom dancing.
So would I. Honestly would.
It's just, yeah.
Maybe even the tango.
That's attitude.
That is attitude.
That's you got to own that
Attitude.
shit.
But and it probably won't happen while I'm doing all this chemo because I don't have the strength for it.
Yeah.
Chemo has a way of just knocking the strength right out of you, and I'm not going to get into all of that. But
Yeah.
when this is all over.
Oh yeah, Grandma, you got it. Yeah, the tango is so damn sexy.
It is.
Oh my God, when it's done right. Yes.
It's like I'm losing all this weight. I feel good, and when I'm through with all this, and I will.
Fucking Ray, what the? You see what Ray wrote?
No, what do you write?
He goes tango with you guys as partners. Oh hell no. Oh my God,
Ray,
that would be so bad.
Ray, one of these days I'm gonna poke you in the right spot. I'm gonna find that weak spot, dude. Yep. And when I do, I am going to use it to my fullest advantage. It'll come. That day is coming, Ray. It's coming.
I have this ability.
But anyway, when I am through with all this chemotherapy, and I will be, because I'm going to beat the shit out of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I want to do. I want to take lessons. I want to learn that dance because it is so sexy, and I'm going to be fit. I'm going to be in better shape.
It's sexy, and it's got like so much suave. It's got like it's charisma, character in that. It's just like, so you do that dance, you are a badass.
Absolutely, and I want to be a badass.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just an ass. So
we got the ass part down.
Just an ass. So eventually, I will be a badass.
Yeah, Ray is earning points tonight, Laura. Yeah.
Yeah, Ray's earning points. Anyway, I guess Han's not going to be able to make it.
No.
So, I feel bad. But, why don't we get this started? Let's do this dance practice.
Yeah, I can do that. And you know something? I'm even going to remember to take it off of I'm going to take it off of mute before the song actually starts. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Steve is on top of his game.
See that?
Today. We've had good videos, put us in a good mood. He's not smoking crack this week. Yeah. So he is on top of his, he's off the glass pipe. He's on top of his game.
Oh shit.
All right. So let's do this. Ikon, Love Scenario.
I hope it's the right one.
Live and in person. Well, maybe not in person.
Steve is clean. Okay.
Steve will be out in the street tomorrow borrowing money. Can I have some money? It's for crack.
I'll use my Guitar Center card to buy crack. Oh my God. Okay.
All right, let's do it. I got some Quick Trip gas cards if you want to use those.
Okay.
They're going to get mad at us if we don't get this
are.
going.
Okay.
사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마
Liking
괜찮은
the song.
드라마 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다 우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 조명이 꺼지고 마지막 페이지
Oh, that was cool.
남기면 조용히 말을 내리죠 에이 괜찮지만은 않아 이별을 마주한다는 건 오늘이었던 우리의 어제 또는 내일이 없다는 건 아프긴 해도 더 끌었음 상처가 더
That's just
나니까
badass.
널 사랑했고 사랑받았으니 난 이걸로 됐어 나 살아가면서 가끔씩 떠오를 기억
Oh my God. You see what's going on?
Nice. Slow motion there. That was cool. All right, if this is what dance practices are like, we need to see these more often. I saw it on the corner. I saw that on the corner of my eye.
Are you kidding me?
I've never seen him do that in my life. We have been to some great concerts in the past, and I've never seen him do that.
What the? Oh, we're going back and watching that again.
Okay. That was cool.
We gotta
That
do
was
some
fire.
more.
That
We
was-
gotta do
we
some
gotta
more of these.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's this?
지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널
I'm a sucker for good footwork.
우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 조명이 꺼지고
Oh, these guys are good.
And I really like this song too.
I know, it's a great song. Oh, I like it. It's almost like it's almost like Will Smith dumb dancing.
It's a tight group.
Yeah. You like that the foot just moved a little bit at a time? Oh, I like that. Very cool. Very old school.
Yeah.
That's an old school move. It's a great song.
그리워하지 않으려 해 한편의 영화 따스했던 봄으로 너를 기억할게
Right with the note.
Everything they're doing is in such great detail.
A little freestyle here.
No.
Right back into it.
They do a lot of that.
Those little simple, those little moves make everything happen.
Yeah.
Now we're freestyling. Right back into it again. Nice. That was cool. That was cool.
Oh wow.
You want to know what the crazy thing about this is? When this is the one I picked and I looked.
Yeah.
The dance practice had over 100 million views. I can't even imagine what the MV has.
Oh wow.
The music video's got to have at least 4 times as
Yeah.
much as that. But I saw that and went, okay, if dance practice gets 100 million views, I need to watch this.
Wow.
An Ikon request to come in. You guys are killing her. You really are. And she hurt her wrist, so she's been one hand typing
Yeah.
all of this time, and you guys have just been merciless.
I
on her.
jumped so hard during that video.
You did.
I sank
never
6
seen
inches in
you
my
do
seat.
that before. I've never seen Steve was just like, ah! Like he's having a seizure. But that was okay. So we need to see.
I want to see what.
practices
Look,
more often.
I'm a sucker for good footwork,
Yes, you are.
and that was insane.
And that was a great song.
Yeah,
too.
great song, great. Just wow.
Yep.
All done in one take. There
Yeah.
was no playing with
No,
cameras.
no.
That was
That's one take.
a downward shot.
One take.
And I like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
downward angle because you're able to see everybody, not just the
Yep.
people in the front. It was really well done.
Yep. All
Wow.
right. Our introduction to. Now we've done dance practices before. We
Yeah.
did Luna.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same though.
No.
Luna's
Look-
good. Luna's really good. Their synchronicity is fantastic.
Yeah, for that many people, it's really
they're,
good.
They're good. This like you said, I like the angle because you can see everything.
Mhm.
Nobody's hiding behind anybody. So I'm hoping more dance practices are like this, so that we can see it all. But you guys were right. You guys
Yeah.
are right.
Okay, what's next?
Yeah, Big Bang. G Dragon. It's G Dragon, Osaka.
Big Bang. You
No,
said,
it's G Dragon.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you said Big Bang.
I did.
Oh.
Big Bang. Bang bang. Bang bang bang.
Osaka?
Yep.
Okay. That's unusual.
What?
I'm not getting anything on that.
Let's see. Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker.
Type in Heartbreaker.
There it is.
Right there.
That's the one?
That's the one.
Okay.
All right.
Don't mind if you hear this because it's not going over this stream.
So,
I got to get through the commercial. That's all.
damn commercials. So, this was requested on Twitter and had an unbelievable amount of likes attached to it after it was posted. So, oh, look. Can they hear this?
No.
All
they
right. And then
can't.
right into the video. There's no pause anymore between the ads and the video now. It just goes right into it.
Jeez.
So you're like,
My eyes are already burning.
I see 5 crowns. I see 5 crowns.
Okay. We're going for this. Let's see. Closed captions.
So anyway, this was requested like near the beginning. Like I said, I went back and I started looking.
Look at that. Unmuted now. Look at that. I'm
So on top of your game,
I'm
man.
telling you.
We've seen
fire.
great stuff today.
Yep.
We have absolutely seen. We have seen not one less than 5 out of 5.
Yep.
Even that dance practice.
See, it's already brought tears to my eyes.
Steven's
my eyes burning, man.
Steven's been touched in the feels. Anyway, this has been a great night, and we're gonna end it up off with a bang, a big bang, a G-Dragon solo live.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome. I'm
This
sorry.
is how you end a live show.
That's if we don't get shut down in the middle of this.
Shut down. So, VIPs, get ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's
Okay,
do this.
We're going.
Yep. That audience. Woo! I hope to be in an audience like that
Yeah.
with these guys performing one day. The man, the legend.
Are you hearing this live?
Live, baby.
He is the king. I'm
He is
sorry.
the king.
Him and Top.
Just amazing.
Okay.
Like I said, best live act of all time.
Can I
in
put
my
on,
opinion,
Can
is
I put
Big
on a
Bang.
tinfoil hat?
Uh-oh.
He's wearing a black and white checkered suit, and he was on a pyramid.
Yes, I did.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Just
a
little tinfoil for you.
little tinfoil conspiracy theory,
Just saying.
Illuminati kind of.
Little bit of symbolism there. A little bit of symbolism,
All right.
you know?
I'll go. I don't care. Still a king.
Yeah. Just,
Best
yeah.
live act.
Oh, I didn't say anything else. Yeah.
Ever.
Yep. Okay. That's how you shut John up. You hit play. Guy is spot on. Everything he does. Vocoder.
When I grow up, I want to be G-Dragon.
If I grow
I
up.
do. When I grow up. Yeah. and that live band in the background.
아직도 굴리지 않아. Yes, I'm a pretty boy. 난 날아다닐 수 fly. 날라리 boy. 월화수목금토 난 바빠 오빠 나
I'm such a fanboy. I'm just sitting here going, he's my hero.
You know I'm busy. 오늘의 DJ 나는 처리는 아가씨 난 순결한 지영씨 네 남자친구
You know you're a king when all you got to do is look at the camera and get that reaction.
Yeah.
The energy.
Like, it's not just that. This guy is commanding the audience. That audience is going to do
commanding the
anything he says.
Yep.
All he has to do is point, look, just his gestures command the audience.
Yep. And his energy is infectious.
Yeah.
God.
We're not even saying anything. We're just sitting here in awe.
I know.
This is supposed to be a reaction video, isn't it?
We're not very good Big Bang reactors.
This is the reaction to G-Dragon. For 5 minutes straight.
What are you supposed to do? I mean, if I was at that concert right now, this is what I would do. I'd be in awe of this guy, just watching him do his thing and the energy that he throws off into an entire crowd full of people and feeds every one of them like Jesus feeding fish and freaking loaves of bread. I mean, he's just got that power. He's got that charisma, and I'm in awe of him. I totally am.
Yeah, there we go. That's us. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah. Yeah, just. Okay, let's go. Oh my God.
Amazing.
He's running across the stage.
While he's running.
And you don't hear any stutter in his voice as he's doing it. Got that right, Grandma. We're not worthy.
Oh, let's pick it up some more.
Look at the crowd.
I'd be jumping up and down in my seat at this point.
Yeah, they better be looking at us like 50-year-old guys jumping up and down.
Jumping up and down.
Yeah, I feel like jumping up and down here.
He's just standing there at the end.
And it's Disney.
And the king of swag is just standing there at the end like this, not doing anything, right to the end.
Wow.
Just pure badass. See, it happens every time. Every time we see these guys live in these videos, and my blood pressure goes up, my heart starts racing, and I want to just start jumping up and down. And
look,
I can only imagine being at the concert, what that feeling's going to be like.
Okay, we can't imagine it on that scale.
No.
But you and I have both played to, I don't know, 3,000, 4,000 people.
Yes.
You know, that's pretty intense for us.
Right.
Being in front of that many people and having them, you know, dancing and
rush.
cheering, and it is a rush. I can't imagine being in that kind of crowd, which is probably along the area between 30 and 50,000 people.
Easily. That was a massive crowd. Yeah.
And just going, and they do whatever you want.
Right.
Because that's what was going on. He's commanding them in a sense that they're just eating out of his hand.
And the thing is that these guys don't have to go above and beyond because they've got such a good following, but they do. They do go above and beyond. They don't have to, but they do because they want to. They do because that's who they are. When we crown 5 guys and say you are kings, there's a reason for that, and that reason is that they are the best live act in the world. There, I said it. Period. I don't care what genre of music you're from. There is nobody who has that kind of energy, who commands the audience any better, who performs to perfection like they do. And I know I know I blow sunshine up these guys every time I see them, but I cannot help it. I cannot contain how I feel about Big Bang.
Look, first off, he was rapping, he was singing, he was moving, and it wasn't lip syncing. He was doing it live. You can hear the inflections that come from a live performance, yet he was spot on.
Spot on.
His timing impeccable. Look, that kind of calmness on stage, because there's a certain type of nervousness that happens. At first, when you hit stage for the first time, it's a negative energy. It's a negative nervousness, and it can break you.
Yep.
After you get used to doing that, the nervousness is like, I can't wait to get on stage because I can't wait to just get that energy back and forth. To get to his level, the calmness, you have to have the confidence that you can stand in front of 50,000 people and move
and know that you're gonna get them.
Yeah.
And know that you're gonna have them under your control.
To have that kind of confidence, you can't perform like that and be like deathly negatively nervous. You can't.
You can't be timid. You can't.
No.
You got to go out there and grab it, take it, command it, and he does to perfection. All of them, all 5 of them, to perfection. So
Basil's like, this is why Discord is so dead right now. Okay. They're all here.
They're all here.
All the cool kids are here.
Yep. They're all here. Anyway, this has been a perfect night. We have never had a night like this where
it was
every reaction, every song, every MV was a 5 out of 5. Tonight was.
Yeah.
We did Stray Kids, God's Menu, because you guys just absolutely inundated us with requests for that after we did. That was cool.
Yeah, no big deal.
After we did Easy, was it? I think it was Easy was the name of it. And we did the little cooking intro.
Then he made me do.
Thank you for that request, but I think it was Laura or Natalie who asked us to do that, and we did it. G-Friend.
You made me do that reaction to
Blackpink.
Yeah. Because
he loved it.
Well, yeah, he couldn't do it. He'd already seen it.
Yeah.
So he just sat here and watched me just jaw hit the floor. And
we only done that one other time, and that was the very, very, very first video reaction we did. We did Bad Boy, and that was Steve's introduction to K-pop. That's a hell of a song to do an introduction to.
Been a fan of G-Dragon ever since.
That wasn't G-Dragon. That was Red Velvet.
Wait, Bad Boy. Oh, I thought you were talking about Good Boy. See, I'm getting it mixed up already. I'm thinking Good Boy. Okay.
He was going to compare Good Boy with Bad Boy just now, but
it happens.
Anyway, so we hadn't done that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep, it was Red Velvet, and
this
then
was kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Wow.
G-Friend, Apple, we did. Was there another? Yes, we did Chung Ha's Play. All 5 out of 5.
Well, we have one that I'm going to upload from last week. Still,
Right.
I have one left, and that's was it Nature?
Nature.
Yeah.
Girls.
Yep.
Which was an outstanding video.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. So this has been an awesome night.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Great stuff. I was so impressed with G-Friend. just beyond impressed. I hope that that's the direction that K-pop is going to go.
See, this is what, Keith, you keep saying that, but guess what?
What does Keith say?
Everybody says this, and I don't think they realize.
What?
Says you need to put Irene and Sulgi's Monster on your list.
We've done
it.
We've done it.
In our live. It's in our live. Go
In
look
our
at
live.
our last live.
We've done it, Keith.
Yeah, last week we did it on our live.
I even put it on there that we did Monster, and what was the other one?
Yeah, it's on there.
It was Top.
Keith, you are unaware. Yeah.
It was. I think it was a song by Top that we did live also.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I like doing live reactions to Big Bang.
Well,
Period.
that song from Top was pretty cool.
Oh
yeah, that was cool.
That caught me in the feels.
Yeah. Scolding Keith. Yeah. Poor Keith. No, a lot of people like, oh, you need to react to this. And I'm like, we did. I mean, they do it in comments a lot.
Yeah. And it has a lot to do with our lives because they see live. And
we tend to. So I used to list them all out there, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably go back to listing in the notes.
But
so
I mean, I put the songs that we reacted
you did.
to
You put
there.
it in the title. You put it in too.
Yeah. So if you're not seeing something that should be there, you check those because it might be there. Dad, I think it's time to.
You think it's time?
Maybe to wrap this up.
Yeah.
It's been a great freaking night.
Yeah, it's like 10:30 here.
Yeah.
Just enough time to relax a little bit. Yeah, we did. We got a lot done.
So,
Okay.
we've got polls up in Twitter and in YouTube.
Polls you vote on, not polls you dance on.
And John made a little error.
Wait a second. Oh, I see what Laura's saying. I thought Laura was saying we were saying it. Can you read that from there?
No.
You need glasses.
That's why I need glasses.
That's why you're going.
That's
He's going to see my wife on Thursday to get his eyes examined because my wife is an optician.
yeah. And my eyes suck. But yeah, that's just nothing but a blur. I have to get like this.
I'm like wondering why you can't read it. I'm like pointing at it, going, "Look at that, look at that," and he's like, no.
I just see blue and white blur. That's all I see.
Oh, so I could say they're saying anything, and you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. Yeah. He could misrepresent you guys, and I wouldn't know that.
Laura says you're a slug.
I love Laura. She would never say
I
that.
know she would never say. I had to pick someone that you would never say that because
Right.
if
Now,
I
if you
said
had
that's a Ray,
If you said Ray said you're a slug, I'd be like, yeah, that's Ray. That's Ray. But anyway, so I made a mistake, and I don't know how I did it. I still can't figure it out because I copied the list off of YouTube, and somehow jealousy turned into Jeopardy. And I get immediately picked on because, like, oh, John, is there a new song by Monster X that we're not aware of called Jeopardy? I was looking it up, couldn't find it anywhere. And yeah, so I don't know how it happened. It's an unconscious thing somewhere along the line. It turned into Jeopardy. You fucker.
Wait a second. This is okay. I'm gonna be nice and stop that now.
I told him to wait to do this.
What do you mean? When was I supposed to do this?
When we did the reaction.
Oh well.
But
The cat's out of the bag now.
yeah, pretty much.
Now it's off. They're not hearing it now. See?
You shut it off.
Yeah, I shut it off.
So yeah.
Okay, we gotta go.
So I screwed up. But But anyway,
I was amazing how I could punch that up so quick. A
that,
full
that
Jeopardy
was
theme.
you caught me by surprise. I was just
I'm on ball.
you
tonight. I'm
are
like,
totally. I mean, you are.
freaking, like right on. Freaking yeah. Yeah.
You get to have another plum apricot after this. You
See
can
what
have
happens
one
when I
more.
get plum apricots before I start.
If you've never had a plum apricot before,
A black plout.
oh my God, you need to have one. They're
Yes.
amazing.
Yum.
Very tasty. Anyway, guys, that's it.
That's it.
We hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked what we did. I did.
I did. Bye.
Is this goodbye?
Yep. It's so hard to say goodbye.
Anyway, we thank you guys again.
It's so hard
To say goodbye
to yesterday. God, that sucked.
That was horrible. Well, we didn't practice. What do you want? But anyway, we're gonna say good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Terrible.
I was on cue. You sucked.
Yeah, I was off. But I'm tired. Every time we do a Big Bang, I'm exhausted afterwards.
It just wears you out.
Yeah, it just wears me out. I was
sucks
like,
the life right out of you.
I had all this energy, and then Big Bang said, "Nope." It's
They're like
fine."
the succubus of K-pop.
She Dragon said, "I need that." Oh, okay, here, take it.
Good night,
So,
Natalie.
night, guys.
Good night, Kayla. Good night, Laura.
Night
Good night,
to all
JP.
our
Good night,
Awesome
Eve.
mods.
Yeah, whatever, Ray. Good night, Grandma.
Good night, Grandma. It's so good to see you again here.
Good night, Deb's World. Good night, Basil.
+1.
Why isn't Basil a mod?
I don't know.
We have a lot of mods in here, though.
And he earned it for what he pulled
yes.
on Sarah. He definitely earned it because I'm still laughing about that. That whole snail thing, I can't watch it without dying laughing because that was pure
That's
genius. Pure genius. Yep. Anyway, guys, have yourself a great evening. Stay safe. Be good to yourself. We want you around for a while. We love you.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.